What's up, everybody? This is Talkative Carl back again for another chaotic lore video. This episode will be a 2-for-1 deal, and we'll be talking about the chaotic creatures Aivenna and Nivenna. Aivenna is an overworlder. She is a humanoid creature with pink skin, light blue or silver hair, elf-like ears, green eyes, and wears white gold battle armor. This later changes to red and silver armor when she becomes a lieutenant. She has similar designs to the elves in the Lord of the Rings. Aivenna is found in the Rise of the Oligarch set. Nivenna is an underworlder. She's a humanoid creature with dark gray skin, long red hair, green eyes, and wears a black cloak with a thorn crown. Once Nivenna becomes a lieutenant, this changes to a black cloak with a hood with a few thorns on top. Nivenna is found in the Rise of the Oligarch set. She has similar designs to the Dark Elves in some myths and games like Skyrim. Aivenna and Nivenna are twins separated at birth. To this day, no one knows who their parents are or why they were separated. Aivenna was found in the Forest of Life by interest to be raised as an overworlder. Nivenna was found in Fear Valley by TUNIC to be raised as an underworlder. They were taught to despise the other tribe and was taught the ways of combat. Aivenna's lessons were about sticking together and have each other's back as overworlders do. Drabe and Interest was her instructors. Aivenna knew only love and compassion from her tribe. Nivenna was taught in the ways of combat as well, primarily by TUNIC. TUNIC drilled in her head to conquer her enemies and show no mercy. So her training was harsh, but Nivenna is one of a few individuals that TUNIC actually cares for besides Kaor. Nivenna became a very powerful mage. One day, Aivenna overheard Interest telling Drabe about someone in the underworld that looked like Aivenna in Fear Valley. Aivenna went to investigate and discovered Nivenna. She was sparring with TUNIC, but confused it with real combat. Aivenna attacked TUNIC and tried talking with her sister. Before Nivenna could explain the situation, Drabe showed up and a battle ensued between him and TUNIC. Realizing Aivenna is an overworlder, the two sisters clashed and became enemies ever since until the Brilliance escaped and they stood together to defeat them. Their first appearance in the chaotic series was worlds apart. After the Brilliance invasion, some individuals from different tribes became brothers in arms, or in this case, sisters in arms. Aivenna and Nivenna managed to patch things up and grew closer as sisters. Aivenna has been shown to be brave and has a good heart. She's ready to defend anyone at the drop of a hat. Aivenna is known to be curious, sometimes too much for her own good. This tends to make her bite off more than she can chew. Nivenna is more cunning and ruthless. She attacks with brutal efficiency. Her loyalties are completely towards the underworld. At first, she hated her sister for siding with the underworld, but after the Brilliance invasion, they became close. Aivenna cares for her sister Nivenna. Interest, Drabe, and is completely loyal to the overworld. However, she considers most of the underworlders her enemies, as well as the Brilliance. Nivenna cares for Aivenna, Takinam, and her loyalties lie with the underworld. Nivenna hates most of the overworlders, but hates the Brilliance more. Aivenna. Outperform Courage and Wisdom +5. While you control a mage, Aivenna gains support on all disciplines +5. She plays well with Interest, Drabe, Maxor, Ikatas, Guardian of Nature. She has a variant, Aivenna, Overworld Lieutenant. Heals 5 damage to target creature for each tribe you control. If you control only Aivenna and Nivenna, Aivenna gains 20 energy and Defender. She plays well with Nivenna. Her best locations are Forest of Life. Her best battle gears, Gauntlets of Might, and Evergreen Tunic. Her best attacks, Mind Mash, and Piercing Brilliance. Nivenna. Target creature with dealt attack damage this turn gains element 10 of your choice. Use this ability only once per turn. Warriors you control gain 10 in each discipline. Her variant, Nivenna, Underworld Lieutenant. Deals 5 damage to target creature for each tribe you control. If you control only Nivenna and Aivenna, you pay 1 less counter instead. She plays well with Aivenna, Kr the Fierce, Takinam, Magmon Engulf, Call, Elix, Urzanog. Her best locations, Stone Pillar, best battle gear, Stone Mill, Aspect Amplifier Wit, and Gigantrooper. And that is the story of Aivenna and Nivenna. If you have suggestions for any other chaotic information, creature, location, battle gear, music, please leave a comment below. Let me know, and I will definitely get right to it. If you want to further support the channel, you can sign up for the Patreon. That's patreon.com/talkativecarl. The links are in the description. Please follow me on my various channels. That's YouTube, Twitter, and of course Twitch, where I play tons of video game walkthroughs. And I will see you guys next time for more chaotic lore. See you guys later.